Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Alright, so we are starting off our video up close and personal. Just gonna dive right into it. I'm doing a makeup look. Obviously, if you can tell by my scrubs, I'm going into work in a couple of hours. I looked at my wrist and I don't even have a watch on. Whatever. So, I'm going into work in a couple of hours and I figured, how about we record a makeup look? I'm not really quite sure exactly what type of makeup look I'm gonna do. Probably as I go along, think of a look, and yeah, we'll see what happens. So what I'm first gonna do is take my little eye cream. This is by Estee Lauder Day Wear Eye Cream, and that is what it looks like on the inside. I'm just gonna put some right underneath my eyes. And this eye cream, you guys, it's cooling, it's refreshing, it works really well. Just rub that right on in. And then while that's drying down and cooling off, I'm going to take the Estee Lauder Day Wear. And this, you guys, is a multi-protection antioxidant 24-hour moisture cream, broad spectrum, SPF 50. So that is what it looks like on the inside. And I'm going to place it a couple of dabs on my face. Okay, so now for my brows, I'm going to take my little spoolie, as you guys can see, and just simply brush out my brows. And then taking my little Kat Von D pomade, this is in the shade Walnut. That is what it looks like. I'm going to take a little angle brush like this and basically draw in my brows. You guys, I only dipped the brush once and I'm already using that same brush, dipped once, and working on my other brow. That's pretty good, right? By the way, if you hear some type of background noise, there's like construction going on like in front of my house. Not too sure exactly what they're doing, but some type of construction, so hopefully you can't hear it, but if you do, I do apologize. But yeah. Alright, so now to really finish up the look, I'm going to take my Tinted Brow Gel by Anastasia Beverly Hills and just brush my brow hairs the way I like them. So for the eyes, you guys, I figured I used the Jaclyn Hill Palette. This one is her palette called Ring the Alarm. And if you are curious as to what the shades look like, those are the beautiful colors. Very nice. So I'm gonna dive into this palette and create some type of eye look. But before we dive in, I have to put on some concealer on top of my eyes to give it a nice base. So the concealer I'm using is the Tarte Shape Tape, this little bad boy right here. And then taking my M439 brush, just blend out that concealer. And then to really make sure my concealer is set in place, I'm going to take my Hourglass Veil Translucent Powder along with my little brush, or not little, but big brush, my little big Morphe brush, and just pat that powder right on top of my eyelids. So now diving into my palette, I'm going to take the shade Alert, which is that shade right there. Starting from my outer corner. Oh, and by the way, the brush I'm using looks like this. Starting from the outer corner and just working it into my crease or your eye socket. So now using that same brush, I'm going to take the shade Framed, which is that shade right there. Very lightly place that just on the outer corners of my eyes. And even though I'm using like a really light hand, it is pretty pigmented, so be gentle about it. So now taking a different brush, I'm using this one right here. I'm going to pick up the shade Rush, which is that little baby right there, and place that on the inner corner and touching the middle of my eye. So now for just this part of my eye, I'm just going to use my fingers and I'm going to dive into the shade On Camera, which is this nice gold color right here, and place that with my fingers. So we are pretty much done with this palette. I kind of want to go in and put in a little bit more like factor into my eyes. If you want to leave it as this, you can, but you know me, I want to put in a little bit more glitter and shimmer. I'm going to take one of my all-time favorite all-time favorite Urban Decay heavy metal Midnight Cowboy. This is one of my favorite glitter toppers, and it's just beautiful. It's simple. So I'm gonna take this and just place it right on top of On Camera, mainly focusing it on the inner corners of my eyes. Hopefully you guys can tell or see that there is gold glitter on there. I think it looks really pretty. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeliner and my mascara. You guys already know I use the NYX eyeliner pencil. And I'm using the Shiseido lash curler along with the Tarte Lights Caramel Lashes mascara. So be right back. Alright, so my eyes are done and now I'm gonna do my foundation. I'm taking my YSL Radiance Awakening Foundation and putting that on my face. And then taking my jumbo size Real Techniques sponge. And yes, it is damp. I'm gonna just blend out the foundation real quickly. Alright, so now taking my concealer, I'm going to use my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This, you guys, is in the shade Medium Macadamia. And then using my same little, I keep calling everything little, I don't know why, but using my ginormous Real Techniques sponge that I just used for my foundation. We're going to use it for the concealer and blend everything out. Alright, so now to make sure everything is nice and in place, I'm going to pick up my Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contour Palette and take that shade right there and just place that right underneath my eyes and my forehead and pretty much everywhere else. So now taking the same little Wet n Wild palette you see right here, I'm taking the darker shade and we're going to put a little bit of contouring, a little bit of bronzing right on our face. So take the little brush that looks like that and then to just soften everything up, because if you guys can tell there's like harsh lines, I'm gonna take this flat brush right here. This is also by Morphe, and just kind of buff out everything. So far looking pretty good. So now for my highlight, I'm taking my e.l.f. highlighter. This is the collaboration with e.l.f. and Heart, and it has 2 different shades. So normally I like to kind of mix them 2 together, but you can pick one or the other. I'm probably going to mix it together, and I'm using this brush right here. And then for my blush, I'm going to take my Milani in Romantic Rose, which looks like this, and taking my NYX brush. Alright, we're going to take that and place it on my cheeks. And then for my lips, I'm taking my Perfect Dominique Cosmetics lip gloss that is perfect for the summer. And this, you guys, is in the shade Peach Tea. And then finish it off with your favorite setting spray. Here I have the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, and then you are done. Alright, so that is pretty much it for the video, you guys. Here is my final look for today. I am about to, I keep looking at my wrist like I have a watch on, which reminds me, I do have to put a watch on because can't live without a watch, alright? Gotta know what time it is. Anyway, so here is the final look, you guys. I did not put on any lashes, obviously, because I just didn't feel like it. So here's my final look, and yeah, that's it, you guys. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this look. If you aren't already a Kwak fam, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below, or click my face somewhere around here. And yeah, you can watch my latest video, also posted on the screen somewhere. If you haven't already, give it a like, give it a thumbs up. If you want more videos like this, then give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below what other looks you want me to do, or other product review. Let me know. Let's stay connected. You can follow me on social media. I have all my social media platform links listed down below. Social media as in like Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, all that good stuff. And that is pretty much it, you guys. Alright, so I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a good one. Alright, bye!